First and foremost, hello, hey, it is free, and I know it has been a while. I kind of got stuck on a couple of things, so forgive my absence, but I would really like, as you can see, I'm driving, but this topic hit me to my core, and I just had to make a video right quick. Today's topic is really simple. Give your hopes power, not your fears. So I was having a discussion with my sister, and she was upset about something. And she's like, I don't want this to happen, and this, and this, and this, and this is this, and this is that, and I'm worried about this, and I'm worried about that, I'm worried about this, and I'm worried about that. And you know what? I get into that space too, myself, a lot of the times. And so all of a sudden, I just felt like telling her, give your hopes power, not your fears. And what I mean when I say that is, the things that you want, feed energy into the things that you want, not the things that you don't want. So often we get frustrated, we start getting into all of the what ifs, and we start putting energy into something. And when you understand the power that you have, how easily you can manifest things, and how you co-create your experience of the world, then you will start to understand that if you really want something, it'll be in your best interest to give energy into the things that you want, not the things that you don't want. I have this great theory, right? If you think of God or the universe as almighty, and that there is no such thing as no. Think about it this way. If you were all powerful, completely, utterly powerful, you could do anything your mind desires, your heart desires. You say, appear. Pumpkin pie, appear. Sweet potato pie, appear. Okay? Then you just have a sweet potato pie. It just appears because you commanded it, right? If you have the power to be able to just create like that, do you think words like can't, don't, no exist? In my mind, in my opinion, they don't. And this is why when people teach you about manifesting, they tell you to focus on what it is that you want, not what you don't want. And let me explain to you something that came to me very clearly some time ago. Very basic. If you could create anything, and the words like can't and don't exist, when someone says, I don't want to lose my job, and they focus on, I don't want to lose my job, I don't want to lose my job, I don't want to lose my job, all that the universe is hearing is, I blah, 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 want to lose my job. Like, that word doesn't exist. It doesn't know how to compute that word. It's just like, I don't know what that word means, but they're saying, I want to lose my job. That's what I got out of that sentence. So, let me just give it to them. Next thing you know, after you've been focusing and stressing on not losing your job, you have lost your job. Why? Because you were saying, I want to lose my job, I want to lose my job, I want to lose my job. That is how it translated. So to me, it is vital that we understand how we feed energy into the things that we want. It is so much easier said than done. I will give you that. I know that for a fact. It is so easy to be like, to get frustrated, to get panicked, and get stressed, and get concerned. I don't want this to happen, I don't want this to happen, I don't want this to happen. Does that make you feel good though? Does that feeling right there make you feel good? Does it feel good to say, I don't want this to happen? Or does it feel better to say what you really want to happen? Think about it. I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. That is a nasty feeling when you're thinking about, I don't want to die. But what if you thought about, I want to live, I want to enjoy life, and I want it to feel great? What if you thought about that for a change? How does that make you feel? It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel great. It makes you feel wonderful. Be careful with your words. Know that your words have power. Know that you create so much of your reality. And when you understand how much of your reality that you really create, then you'll be a lot more careful with your words. And that's the point behind affirmations and things like that. You're speaking what you want into existence in the now. Not I want to have, I have. Not I want $1 million, I have $1 million, and it just feels great. I love how I can just spend and buy the things that I've always wanted and desired. I love how easy my life just flows. I love how I don't have to worry about bills, and it's just an amazing experience. I don't have to worry about what all those other people worrying about, because they worrying about they want $1 million. I've got $1 million, and I'm happy with it. That feels way different than I want $1 million. I would really like $1 million. Can you please give me $1 million? I need $1 million right now. Let me get it. I know, I'm rambling. It's been a while. Thank you so much for your time. Please think about what I've said. Focus on your hopes, not your fears. Put energy into what it is that you want rather than what it is that you do not want. When you do that, you will feel a lot better about everything. You will have hope for everything. So you're pumping up that hope and making that hope feel good and giving it power. You're killing the fear. When you feed into that fear, you are killing the hope. So, what are you doing? What are you doing with your words? Are you choosing them wisely? Mwah. Kisses. Thank you for your time. Peace and blessings.